All right, so the next game we're going to be checking out is Acres. This is a game that is by a single lone developer. It is on Steam. That is definitely not the correct game command. The game was like personality dating sim. Nope, you're not right. You definitely missed on that one. Do you have a favorite demo? I literally have played 2 demos so far today. Today is just the beginning of Steam Next Fest. So like of the 2 games, I would say Enshrouded to me showed more promise, but both looked really good. Haker, I barely even know her. So what this is supposed to be is it's by a lone developer, so one developer working on this. It is a minimalistic farming simulation game. Well, sorry, farm management game. You don't actually drive the tractors, you're managing the farm. So it's more tycoon than simulator. With all that said, let's pop into settings and see what we got here. You've got a whole bunch of just regular stuff here. We can limit the frame rate, which I will do. It's something you do when you're content create. Audio, that's fine. Game. You can hide tooltips and all that stuff if you want. There is a tutorial. We have our controls. You can change your key mapping. That already makes it better than a lot of games that have come out. Multiple language support, which is really impressive for a lone developer thing. So with all that, let's go ahead and pop it and see what we got. So we've got our difficulty choices. We have Calm, Normal, Challenge, and Endless. Farm without pressure and sell crops directly out of storage. I'm going to go with Normal, which says standard order quantities with gradual increase in time pressure for market growers looking for success. Okay, so we will play the tutorial. So we've got our movement. Orders. Acres is a game about growing crops for vendors. Orders come in at the top requesting certain crops and quantities. In order for these to be filled on time, the dollar amount shown is added to the farm's account. Orders are automatically fulfilled from the farm's storage, processed from left to right. This order needs 1 carrot. I don't know if we can handle that. So select the plow. Manual plow. Select the seeds, manual seed. Select carrot. Increase game time. Cultivators. Manually cultivate. Amendments, water. Harvest. Okay. Alright, so seed bins increase the maximum amount of seeds we can carry. Alright. So we've got an order for... Orders can contain multiple crops types. Tractors and implementation tools can help large orders by automating the entire rows. Okay, so plows. Alright. Place a tractor barn. Can I turn it? You know what? It's fine. The amount of times a tractor implement tool can be used once is limited by the amount of tractors owned. When a tractor is done working, it'll become available again for a job. Keep track of how many owned percentage currently used tractors on the left side. Okay. Different tractors have different attributes. Better tractors can improve the efficiency of the farm. With greater horsepower and speed comes higher fuel cost. So you have to buy diesel. Tractor usage. Automatic next tractor selection can be toggled on and off in the game settings window. We can buy new land. We have a reputation. Okay. So, is there a pause? Alright, so. There's not a pause, there's a slow. Okay. So seeding. Seed a single row. We do not have enough money to seed a single row. Well, to unlock the thing. So I need... So seeding, do this, cabbage. Okay, so we planted all of our seeds. Is there a place I go to buy seeds? Cultivate second tillage, remove weeds. Waters. Did you spy a doggo? There is a doggo in there doing doggo things. Alright. And I've got the tractor. It doesn't cost me anything to run it, just a little bit of diesel fuel. So you can sit there and let that just do its thing. You already love the game? Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's the idea is it's supposed to be just like a minimalistic. And again, one developer did this whole thing. So I also need one for corn. Because games with doggos doing doggo things is automatically the best. Alright, it does feel like the game is just a smidge on the loud side. The sound effects. Alright. So I don't really know when... Oh, it tells me. Bottom right ahead tells me how far that is on growing. Is there any other plants I need to deal with? No. So what I don't know is how I restock. That's the thing I'm unclear of, is how do I get more? Because I'm assuming I'm going to need way more than I put down right now. Seed-wise. Harvesting wire, cultivating, this. That's seed bins, tractor, fuel storage, tractor control, water gauge, chicken run, beehive, remove placeable. Can you move the face of my camera to the other side, please? Sure. That is not the right button. That is the button. I would say all the best games in the past 5 years with like 1 to 5 people. So the one big advantage you get with small teams like that, more than anything else, is the big advantage you get from having a team of just one developer kind of thing, is you don't have to worry about like communications, those kind of problems. Like it's nice and clear, so we can remove the weeds. I don't know if I have to do anything with these. Alright. I'm assuming that's how much time I have left, so speed time up a little bit. Let the crops grow here. Not perfect. Chat is covering the face cam. Let's try up here instead. Oh no, that'll cover it. Yeah, I don't really have a good spot for it. I'll have to adjust where chat is down the road. Okay, so you are ready for harvesting. I waited too long on the cabbage. We're all doomed. Where do I buy my seeds? That is the one thing. So right click is to upgrade these. But I need to figure out how to buy seeds. That's the one thing the game, if it did explain it, I overlooked. Oh, I got more corn seeds. Oh, is it just that? Oh, that's how many seeds I can have at any given moment. Okay. That's not what I need to do. Hang on. That's not what I need to do at all. I was like, why is this not working? I'm glad we didn't have the money, because that would have been bad. All right. So how do I get rid of you? Because I messed up those cabbage. So cabbage is ruined. Alright. Yes, the cabbage grows relatively fast, is what I've learned. Alright, come on. And then we can get the cabbage here too. And I'll try and get the carrots in their own row as well. Now I can start using the tractors for this. I feel like there's something unpleasant about all the sounds in this game so far. Yeah, the sounds, it's like... they're not bad sounds, they're just a little loud and a little crunchy. The music choice is interesting for the style of game it is. I'm not gonna worry about that, it's fine. Okay. So 6,900. The sound of placing something is almost the same as Minecraft slimes. I'm playing the Minecraft on the side. Yeah, so I think what ends up happening that'll make this way better is the moment we get the tractors up and running, that I'll be able to just have the tractors, like, loop over the farm. Come on. Alright, cultivator. I can afford it. Okay, we can go ahead and cultivate this. Now cultivate the next one. Nope, we got a new thing I gotta grow. So we'll have onions now. Yeah, the sounds are a little bit bitey for the style of game it is. That I kind of wish they would like soften the sounds up a little bit. Yeah, no, I agree. They're just not quite in sync of what probably makes the most sense. So the cabbage and the corn seems to grow at similar speeds. The carrots seem to grow much slower. All right. Alright, there's none on this one, so we could go ahead and grab you and replow that field. Okay, and we can seed a single row, so we grab you. Alright, I mean, it's a pretty chill little game that we're just sitting here, like, slapping it down. My assumption is that it'll continue to escalate until you can't manage anymore. I do sort of wish it was easier to get to, like, remember where you were at with some of these things, just so there's not quite as much clicking on the menu down here. Like, it's fine that there is clicking, but, like, it also feels like some of those sounds might not be or sound balanced. Alright, so drop you off. Drop you off. The dog must think he's in a tractor parade. Pretty much. Oh, right. I need to go to plow. So many seeds to plant. It just feels a little chaotic in how fast you're doing this. Now, granted, I'm not running at the slowest speed or anything like that. That could be a thing that happens, is that the idea is early game, it's worth running at full speed, and then after that you slow it down, but we haven't reached such a point. Alright. And the assumption is we're going to get more, it's a 3-row plow. Interesting. So it'd be able to, like, do a much broader... What is this? Okay, so our soil's becoming messed up because I'm just slamming through it again and again. Yeah, this tiny little plot of land in the front, and just the idea that our tractor here's are just going through it all again and again. All right, come on. Cabbage. Carrots. Cultivate. Corn. Oh, if I grab the tractor before it's done, it doesn't finish the job. I'm using lots of diesel. All right. So reputation is maxed out. It's looking like really carrots are what we're hurting on. Like almost all of them are carrots. We now have a new item I have to worry about. I'm running out of money. Oh, running the tractors costs me money just in general. I guess we've lost. Okay, that suddenly went south fast. We could take a loan, but I'm not going to. But yeah, so I was overusing the tractors, but I guess you're supposed to like mix in the tractors and do stuff manually. But unfortunately, because I have run out of money, like we managed to save ourselves right there. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to complete another order. If we couldn't complete the order, then we were just done. Alright, so we still need carrots. I wish you could see how much I have of stuff in storage. So I need that. So we can plant that. We're good in everything else. Let's not touch the other crops right now. Yeah, so that still costs me $1 to do that. So if I'm not using that part of the field, don't do anything with it. The thing I will do is, where's my carrot bin? We upgrade the carrot bin, because carrots seem to be the one that we're getting the most orders of, like that we're falling behind on. Okay. Carrots grow so slow. But no, this is a fun, chill little game. As I point out, there's a couple things like just the crunchiness of a bunch of the sounds here is a little much. We could get that handled. That'd be a win.
Thank you Del Sol 1980 for subscribing for 8 months.
Thank you Del Sol for the tier 1 sub. You've been subbed to the channel for 8 heckin' months, over half a year. I really do appreciate that continued support, and I hope you're enjoying your advertisement previewing as well as access to your emotes. So thank you again for that continued support. It does mean a whole lot that you continue to support the channel that much. Alright, so we've got another... We have some more, seeds we need to bring in. We need sunflower seeds in the looks of it now, so let's go ahead and plug that right there. And we got a leafy green we haven't seen before, so let's go ahead and pop that over there. It's lettuce. Oh, we'll deal with that in a moment. We've got the lettuce. And more sunflower seeds. Oh, I see. I have to choose the range, so you need... There we go. I had to fix the the balance of the soil between like potassium and all that stuff. So we're amending our soil. Put down the sunflower seeds again. All right. So we're good in all the other ones. I'll put down the beets. I actually wish you had like an inventory to show how much stuff you've got in storage and all that. All right, come on. Send them across. We've already got beets in the ground. Send the one planting the corn across. All right. Let's see, is the number next to the veggie the amount you have? That's the number of seeds I have. Let's see, also, did you open the storage tab? The storage tab. The storage tab. I don't see a storage tab. On the right side. Oh! Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, so it's now we've actually started catching up on stuff. It's going pretty well. Alright, so now we have tomatoes on the list. There's just so much it has you doing in a given mode that it's so hard to pay attention to all the different things. Alright, so we're gonna go cut across here and make all this happen. Okay, you need something that's very heavy in nitrogen. Eggs, honey, and milk licenses acquired. Oh, that's the end of the demo. Okay. You hate having legs right now? That's no fun. Oh, you're back from camping. So that was a fun game. Like, again, it was made by Jim Games. Is a one-person end dog named Slate indie game. So that was a fun little game. Let me go ahead and move my camera back over. But yeah, so I would say for like just the farm management, it's a bit more frenetic than I thought it would be. But that said, I don't think it's actually that bad. Like, you could just put it on regular time and have a much chiller time. It was like waiting for the plants to grow, though. I wanted to fast forward a little bit. But no, I'd say Acres is a good time. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way because we just finished the demo, so it's time to get the next game lined up. You know, so far, I haven't had any games today that I was like, man, that game was not a good time. All right, so here's one I'm less convinced by, chat. We're gonna do something, and I have not played one of the games in this genre the entire time. I've been on the channel. Oh, please, please, let this have full screen settings. Where is? Why are you not able to full screen? What the heck is your settings? I guess I display capture this one. All right, let me. Okay. There's no adjusting the volume. They're just turning it off. Okay. We'll do is display capture. Give me a moment. I gotta set everything up on all the things. All right.